Welcome to BlaBlaSun, your weekly Riviera Maya journal. Here, the Caribbean is never just sun and sand. It's stories, trends, and a touch of irony. Let's dive in. Today, we give the seaweed a break and talk about what makes a Riviera Maya beach truly special. The beach clubs. A beach is not just sand and water. It can be a restaurant, a dance floor, an office, or even your temporary vacation address. A beach club is when the shore gets a little spoiled. It says, I'm not just sea and sand. I've got sunbeds, waiters, cocktails, and a DJ who turns up the volume louder than your alarm clock back home. Most clubs charge an entry fee, but often that turns into a deposit for food and drinks. Your ticket to paradise can be swapped for ceviche and mojitos. On a public beach, you're the bartender, the waiter, and the janitor. In a club, all you need to do is flip over occasionally for an even tan. Free beaches smell like sunscreen and corn on the cob. Beach clubs smell like guacamole and mint, if those have a smell at all. Clubs are not just about comfort. They're about vibe. Some people come for peace, others to dance. By lunchtime, which in Mexico may be at 4 p.m., music kicks in, and even those planning to read a book start nodding to the beat. It's like a mini festival, except the ticket costs the price of 2 cocktails. Fun fact, beach clubs didn't start here. The trend came from Europe, especially Ibiza. In the 70s, Cancun was still under construction, Tulum was a village with a dirt road, and beach club wasn't even a concept. That changed in the 90s and early 2000s when Tulum drew artists and European bohemians. They brought the idea that a beach isn't just a towel and umbrella, but also a DJ set, champagne, and tuna tartare under a palm tree. From there, the culture stuck. Cancun scaled it up for thousands of tourists. Tulum went boho, handmade decor, coconuts, art installations. Today, beach clubs are part of Mexico's tourist DNA. And they're for everyone. Families with kids who want pizza in a pool, couples sipping champagne in ice buckets, or big groups of friends turning the day into a party no neighbor could survive at home. The formula is simple: loungers, sometimes a pool, restaurant and bar. The best clubs add yoga at sunrise, beach massages, sports, or evening shows. You can be an athlete in the morning, a foodie at lunch, and a partygoer at night, all without leaving the sand. So, beach clubs aren't just indulgence. They're survival, done beautifully. They're where the sea meets cocktails and sand meets Wi-Fi. Want silence? Pick a wild beach. Want a fiesta? Pick a club. Just don't confuse the two. On a wild beach, the waiter definitely won't show up. Caribbean news. This week, Cozumel welcomes 16 cruise ships, more than 65,000 tourists. The island will feel like a giant shopping mall on a weekend. Too many people, no parking, and prices suddenly inflated. But bartenders are thrilled. Their margarita sales quota will be met by Wednesday. On Isla Mujeres, a new sculpture popped up on the waterfront. Now tourists can take selfies not just with the Caribbean, but with concrete. Then again, as long as you've got the right filter, reality always catches up. So that's this week in the Riviera Maya. Cruise crowds flooding Cozumel, sculptures stealing selfies in Isla Mujeres, and beach clubs proving that here the sea doesn't just meet the shore, it meets lifestyle. This was BlaBlaSun. Stay tuned, subscribe, and remember, the Caribbean never runs out of stories.